A very good morning, guys and girls. Thank you very much indeed. Today, you are once again here at the platform of Genius Institute Lahore, and you are going to have a bit of training of pronunciation and accent today. It's Friday, and this day has been dedicated to development and training of pronunciation and accent. And I know that you have prepared very well today. We're going to have an exposure instead of talking about some lots of things here at this platform today. And prolonging my presentation, I would like to give you the chance to showcase your brilliance and expose your talent which you have acquired over the days you've spent here at the platform of Genius Institute Lahore. Dear friends, very briefly speaking, pronunciation means clarity. When you are speaking, it must be clear, it must sound clear. Whatever you are speaking, it must be understood by the examiner or by the listener in any way. And if you are being understood by others, it means you are clear. And this clarity means pronunciation, that your pronunciation is great. And when it comes to having a bit of training of accent, there are variations of accents, but overall, internationally speaking, accent means that you must speak the words with their exact tone, and there must be intonation when you are speaking, and you must justify with the words. If you are speaking some words of saying sorry, you must have a bit of sorry on your face, sorry face. And if you are speaking something pleasant or something excited, a bit of excitement is also required on your face. So it depends. If you are sad, the sadness must, must appear on your face and your body language as well. So speaking English with certain accents, there are variations now because the dialects, the people live at different places. They speak in a different way. Americans' accent will be different from that of Europeans, and Europeans, I mean England as well, because they're part of Europe as well. And England's accent is different from Australians. Australians' accent is different from Kiwis, the New Zealand people living in New Zealand. And there are certain rules and regulations regarding accent and pronunciation. We'll keep exploring those things with the passage of time in every lecture. And today, I'm going to give you the chance to explore yourself and to showcase brilliant accent. Today, we are blessed to have another day once again in our life. And may Allah bless you all as well throughout your life. So, I'm going to give you a chance, and you will actually give me the exposure of your talent.
Interview with Tilly Parkins. Tilly, I'm sure you have to be a very fit and strong to go climbing. How often do you have to train?
I don't have to train every day, just 2 or 3 times a week. That's enough. I go to the gym. At the weekend, I try to get out of the city onto rock, but sometimes I have to work at the hospital.
What do you do at the hospital?
I'm a cardiac technologist. I help doctors treat people with heart diseases.
Oh wow, that's interesting. The photograph of Moonhill Crag is amazing. Was it a difficult climb?
Difficult and very beautiful.
I can see that. It's like a painting. What time of day was it?
It was just after dawn. I had to climb very early in the morning. You can climb later in the day. It's too hot, over 35 degrees Celsius.
Who took the photograph?
A brilliant sports photographer called Adam Treaty.
He's a brave man.
Oh, he didn't have to climb with me. He took the photo from a nearby tourist spot.
Wise man. Rock climbing is such a dangerous sport, and you've climbed in some of the most difficult places in the world. Why do you do it?
It's what I love doing. It's my life. It's who I am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Overall, it was fine, rather fantastic. You were speaking quite brilliantly. I would like to add one or two words here. When you're speaking or asking a question, the sound would travel up. The tone would rise. And when you are giving answers, the sentence which ends with period or full stop, the tone falls. You must keep in mind this thing as well. All right. Otherwise, it was nice.
How often does she have to train? 2 or 3 times a week. Does she have to work at weekends? Yes, she does sometime. Why did she have to climb on hill crack just after dawn? Because later it gets too hot and you can't climb in the heat. Did Adam? Did Adam have to climb the rock? No, he didn't. He took the photo from a tourist spot. Thank you.
Fantastic. This clapping actually an appreciation of the students who are speaking good, and it will boost their morale. It will give them a bit of encouragement, which will go a long way in development of their linguistic skills. Great. Thank you. The next one.
Advice from Annie. Dear Mark, good preparation is the answer. You must prepare well and practice a lot. The first 30 seconds are the most important. You should begin with a personal story. It will relax you and the audience. You should write your speech down, but I don't think you should read it aloud to the group. Just make notes to help you remember it. For more help, you should visit speechtips.com. Dear Paula, more and more people worldwide have become addicted to this. He must get professional help, but this is difficult because he won't accept that he has a problem. I think you should show him this letter and visit the website allganon.org. Tell him firmly that he must change his ways or he'll lose his wife and family. Talk to all your friends and family about the problem. You shouldn't suffer alone.
Fantastic. Wow. Good. You are trying really very hard and you are trying quite successfully. The next one. Are you paired or individual?
Individual, sir.
Okay.
Dear Billy, these feelings are very common between brothers and sisters. I'm sure your parents love you and your brothers just as the same. So you shouldn't worry about this. When you are older, you will get your own phone and your own clothes. You must talk to your parents about your feelings, how you feel, and you shouldn't feel jealous of your brother. He is older than you, that's all. Dear Tracy, the fact is that you get to the top in sports. You have to train your heart indeed. You should talk to someone about your doubts. I don't think you should listen to just your friends. You should explain how you feel to your coach and your mother. However, in the end, the decision is yours and yours alone. You must decide your own future.
Very nice expression.
Giving advice. I can't sleep at night. You must do more exercise during the day. Why don't you walk to work? And you shouldn't drink so much coffee just before bedtime. I don't like my brother's new girlfriend. I don't think you should tell your brother. I think you should try to find some good things about her. I've got an important exam tomorrow and I am really nervous. I don't think that you should study anymore today. You must get a good night's sleep today. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll pass. And if you don't, it's not the end of the world. A boy in my class is bullying me. You must tell your teacher or ask your mom. I'm hopeless at all sports. You should worry about that. A lots of people aren't very sporty. Think about all the things you are good at. I fell over and I think I've twisted my ankle. Oh, it's look bad. You must go to the doctor or better still, A&E and ask for an x-ray. I'll drive you. I don't think you should walk on it. My computer's behaving very strangely. Mine does that all the time. You should do what I do. turn it off, wait a while, then turn it on again. It's the only thing that ever works for me. My car's making a funny noise. It sounds bad. You shouldn't drive it. You must ring the garage.
Fantastic. Phenomenal presentation. Really impressed.
Jessica Arias, Battalion First World Heptathlon Champion. Nice to meet you, Jessica. Congratulations on your gold medal at the World Athlete Champion in Billions.
Congratulations, Jessica, for the gold medal like this. Congratulations, Jessica, for the gold medal. Right.
Thank you very much. You won in Billion, but I know that just a couple of years you injured your ankle very badly. Were you worried that your sporting career was over?
Yeah, I was very worried. I missed the Olympics in China and I had to work hard with physics and doctors for 9 months. But now I'm fine.
You're obviously a very determined girl.
Yeah, my mom always said that from a young age I was very determined. I knew what I wanted.
Is your mom a big influence in your life?
Yeah, she is. She works for a charity. She helps people with drug problems. You have to have a lot of patience for that. My mom's got that. My dad's painter and decorator. He was born in Jamaica. He moved here when he was 13.
I can see your parents are important to you. I'm sure you have a good coach too.
Yeah, Tony Michello. He's a really good coach, but we often fight. I?
You fight.
Well, we do spend a lot of time together. He is always saying, come on, you must be more aggressive, and I'm not really like that. He says that I must only think about athletics. He didn't even want me to get a dog.
Did you get a dog?
Oh, yeah, I have a beautiful chocolate Labrador called Mila.
So do you think that you should have other interests, not just athletics?
Yeah, but when I'm competing, I go into my own little world. I don't see my boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend.
Yep, Andy. I only speak to him once on the phone when I was in Berlin. I had to concentrate on competing. I know I won in Berlin, but I can still improve. I have to work on my long jump and javelin, and I know I can run more quickly. It's the small things that make a difference in the end.
I hope you have a time to feel proud of being world champions.
Oh, yeah, I keep my medal by my bed, and when I look at it, I think, oh my goodness, I won. I am world champion. Sometimes I can't believe it.
It's fantastic achievement. Well done and good luck in the next Olympics.
Thank you.
Brothers and sisters, David, I am one of three brothers. I am the middle one. There was just Mark, my elder brother, and me for years. I liked that. I liked being the baby, but then Rob was born when I was 7. And I was so jealous. I thought he was our mom's favorite child. We had lot of fights as kids, but now it's great. I would like to have at least 3 kids. 3 boys like us would be great. Second, a girl called Peta. My mom and dad called me Peta when I was born because they wanted a boy. Then they had 4 boys after me. I don't like being the eldest of I don't like being the eldest of so many boys, and I don't like my name. I am going to change it to Petra when I am 18. I quite like the baby Henry. He is everybody's favorite, but I hate the others. They are annoying and very boring. All they do is playing noisy computer games and talk about football. I don't want any children when I grow up. Well, maybe one daughter. Stewart.
Symptoms and diagnosis. I can't stop coughing and blowing my nose. Oh, you've got a cold. I've got a fever and my whole body aches. You've got a flu. It hurts when I walk on it. You've got a twisted ankle. I keep going to the toilet. You've got diarrhea. My glands are swollen and it hurts when I swallow. You've got a sore throat. I keep being sick and I've got terrible diarrhea. You've got food poisoning. I start sneezing and itching when I'm near a cat. You've got an allergy. Thank you.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I haven't felt well for a few days. I've had a bad headache and now I've got a sore throat.
Any sickness or diarrhea?
Well, I haven't been sick.
Do you feel hot?
Yes, especially at night. I feel hot and I start coughing when I lie down.
Okay, I'll just take your temperature. Oh, yes, you do have a bit of a fever. Now let me see your throat. Open your mouth, bit, please.
Okay, can you see anything?
Yes, your throat looks very red. Does this hurt?
Yes.
And your glands are swollen. You just have a bit of an infection. You need antibiotics. Are you allergic in penicillin?
No, I'm not.
Good. Now you should take things easy for a couple of days and you must drink plenty of liquids. I'll write you a prescription.
Thank you. Do I have to pay you?
No, no, but you will have to pay for the prescription. It's £7.20.
Right. Thanks very much. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys, girls. There were lesson number today. The boys, the girls. Today in the spoken English and IELTS class, we are actually giving a free spoken English class to all the students of IELTS and PTE, if it is possible. And we aim to develop their language and groom their personality as well. So the classes we exercise here are more of a interactive classes. We believe in having interaction with the students. Interaction means the teacher speaks little and the students are given more chance to explore and to express themselves. So you have had an opportunity of speaking and giving me an exposure of your presentation in terms of speaking something from the text or the dialogue. And if you keep on doing this stuff for some more time, you will see phenomenal changes in your accent. You will become a pretty good speaker and you'll sound good actually. Even, when people are speaking, it seems as if they are speaking their native language, maybe Urdu, Punjabi, Pashto, Sindhi, Balochi. But when you learn the real accent of the English native speakers and you try to focus on it and you have a bit of practice at home and you expose yourself, so you steadily and seriously start treading on the footprints of your accent success. So this is the training session. You have attended the morning spoken English nights class, and I hope that it will go a long way. The next time, it will be the next lesson. Wish you all the very best of luck. God bless you all. Take care and bye-bye.